Hey there! Did you know that if you have a fatty liver, you're more likely to have blocked arteries? It's true. And guess what? Some foods can make it even worse, even ones you might think are good for you. But don't worry, we're here to help. We're going to dive deep into the foods that can harm your liver and the ones that can help it. Plus, if you love coffee, you're in for a surprise. So, if you want to keep your liver happy and healthy, stick around. We've got loads of tips and even a couple of free gifts for you at the end. And hey, if you like what you hear, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. If you have a fatty liver, your chances of having blocked arteries is much higher. We're about to reveal the worst foods that cause it and also lead to blocked arteries, including some that you may have been told are healthy for you. We'll also look at several helpful foods and one particular oil that science showed actually reversed fatty liver. And if you're a coffee drinker, make sure you watch to the end, as there's a surprising twist when it comes to coffee and fatty liver. Fatty liver is a growing concern, with research showing a sharp increase since 2019. Although it's normal to have some fat in your liver, when it's more than 5%, it is not safe. It's a silent epidemic that often goes unnoticed, largely because the liver is incredibly resilient. Even with up to 90% damage, the liver can still perform its essential functions, meaning it often flies under the radar until it's too late, leading to cirrhosis, liver failure, or liver cancer. So, let's explore the worst foods to avoid, as well as beneficial foods and tips to heal and protect your liver. Plus, stick around until the end as we've got 2 free gifts that will help you fight heart disease naturally. And remember to click the thumbs up and subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. Our first food group that causes fatty liver is refined carbohydrates. When we consume them, they break down into glucose rapidly. Although our cells need glucose for energy, when we eat processed carbs, our system gets flooded with too much of it, and the body has to compensate by transporting it to the liver for storage as fat. This causes a problem when we eat too much of any carbohydrate, but refined carbohydrates are particularly bad. Refined carbohydrates like processed grains have had their fiber-rich outer layers removed, which means they are rapidly digestible. These include foods like white flour, bread, pasta, and white rice. Without fiber, they are quickly converted into glucose and absorbed into the bloodstream, increasing fat storage in the liver and around the abdomen. High blood sugar, particularly from refined carbohydrates, also triggers inflammation and oxidative stress throughout the body, which damages arteries and increases the risk of heart disease. And next is too much salt. Like high blood sugar, issues also arise with excess sodium from salt. A high sodium diet is linked to a range of health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and kidney disease. But did you know it can also contribute to fatty liver disease? Research has linked high sodium intake to increased fat accumulation in the liver, even in the absence of overeating or weight gain. This effect is thought to be due to the inflammatory and fibrotic effects of excess sodium on liver cells. Try to stay within the recommended daily intake of sodium, which is less than 2,300 milligrams a day, about a teaspoon, or follow the guidelines of your healthcare provider. And then there's toxic oils, which can cause enormous damage to the liver and arteries. And surprisingly, this includes some oils that are often promoted as healthy. First, let's start with the worst of the worst, trans fats. Often found in margarine and shortening, these fats are artificially produced through a process called hydrogenation, which makes them more stable and gives food longer shelf life. However, trans fats are a nightmare for the body to break down, causing fat to accumulate in the liver, as well as inflammation that can lead to tumor formation. Trans fats lead to the formation of toxic compounds called advanced glycation end products, which damage the lining of arteries, causing them to harden and get blocked up. And many vegetable oils aren't much better. These include popular oils like canola oil, corn oil, soybean, sunflower oil, safflower, cottonseed, soybean, sesame, grapeseed, peanut, and walnut oil. These highly refined oils are unstable and vulnerable to oxidation, leading to cell damage and a cascade of damaging effects throughout the body. A number of studies are now recognizing the problems with these oils, such as the 2018 study titled Omega-6 Vegetable Oils as a Driver of Coronary Heart Disease, which identifies vegetable cooking oils as a major culprit for today's epidemic of inflammation and cardiovascular disease. So stay away from these toxic fats and cook with healthier and less processed options, especially olive oil, which contains monounsaturated fat and has been shown to be particularly beneficial for protecting against fatty liver disease. Now, saturated fats are often broadly demonized when it comes to heart and liver health, but a 2018 study found some surprising results. The study, titled Virgin Coconut Oil Reverses Hepatic Steatosis by Restoring Redox Homeostasis and Lipid Metabolism in Male Wistar Rats, actually found that coconut oil reversed fatty liver disease in rats. While this is an early study, it shows yet another potential benefit of coconut oil, suggesting that virgin coconut oil could be a useful dietary supplement against fatty liver disease. Are you finding this video useful so far? If so, please click the thumbs up button to help us be found by more people. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Fast food chains are notorious for using the oils we just discussed because they're cheap and convenient for high heat and fast cooking. But what's even worse is that these oils aren't just used once. They're often used repeatedly throughout the day, which intensifies the harmful effects. Each time the oil is heated, it oxidizes more and more, creating a dangerous cocktail of chemicals, including aldehydes and lipid peroxides, which flood the body with harmful free radicals. Moreover, fast food meals are typically made with cheap and inflammatory ingredients, while being low in fiber and essential nutrients. This combination causes enormous weight gain and clogs up our blood. As a healthier alternative, consider preparing meals at home using fresh, whole ingredients. Cooking at home allows you to control what goes into your food and to choose healthier cooking methods and ingredients. If you do eat out, choose restaurants that prioritize fresh ingredients and healthier cooking methods, such as grilling, steaming, or baking over deep frying. When it comes to fatty liver and blocked arteries, one ingredient causes more damage today than any other: sugar. When you consume sugar, it's broken down into glucose and fructose. Glucose is first used by the body's cells for energy, and any excess is sent to the liver. While fructose, the kind found in high fructose corn syrup, is primarily processed in the liver. This means that your liver is facing an onslaught anytime you consume sugar. And again, any excess is turned into fat around the abdomen or in the liver. At the same time, if there's too much sugar floating through your blood, it can trigger a number of harmful processes, contributing to atherosclerosis artery disease, increasing insulin resistance, which leads to diabetes, and damaging nerves in the arms, legs, eyes, and heart. Artificial sugars like high fructose corn syrup are even worse. These are found in many sodas, fruit drinks, candies, and hidden in unexpected places like breads and cereals. High fructose corn syrup is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream and delivered straight to the liver, causing a surge of fat production. Researchers conducted an experiment where mice were given either a high fructose diet or a control diet with the same calorie content. In just a few months, the mice on the high fructose diet developed severe fatty liver disease, while the control group did not. So it's not just about calories, it's about the type of sugar and how it's processed in the body. Now let's talk about alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption can have some health benefits, excessive drinking is a major cause of fatty liver disease. Alcohol is metabolized in the liver, and excessive consumption can lead to inflammation and fat accumulation. Over time, this can lead to alcoholic fatty liver disease, which can progress to cirrhosis and liver failure. If you choose to drink, do so in moderation. For men, this means up to 2 drinks per day, and for women, up to 1 drink per day. And always consult with your healthcare provider about what's right for you. And finally, let's talk about coffee. You might be surprised to learn that coffee can actually be beneficial for your liver. Numerous studies have shown that coffee drinkers have a lower risk of developing liver diseases, including fatty liver, cirrhosis, and liver cancer. The protective effects of coffee are thought to be due to its high content of antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the liver. So if you're a coffee lover, you can enjoy your daily cup with confidence, knowing that it's doing your liver some good. All right, we've covered a lot today, from the dangers of fatty liver to the surprising benefits of coffee for liver health. It's clear that what we eat and drink plays a huge role in our overall health, especially our liver. Remember, it's not just about avoiding the bad stuff, but also embracing the good. So let's make informed choices and prioritize our well-being. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Health Pros for more enlightening health tips. We're here to guide you on your health journey, and we truly appreciate your support. Stay healthy, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.